Welcome to the Fox Den, where the laughs us out. We got Snowflake on the ink and she's racing the crowd. Denzel's here, nah, not that one you know. Just another wise guy still in the show. Bugs will be the dude, yeah, he's quick with the joke. And Charlie's got that hook, don't mess, he'll poke. And in the Fox Den, where friends and laughs unite. We're kicking back, raising hell every single night. In the Fox Den, laughs deeper than the steeple. And now you're stuck thinking, who are these people?
You guys, we have hearts now.
Why we have hearts?
Because we love each other.
Who are these people?
So I'm hearing upstairs. I'm like, what the fuck? So I open up the back cellar doors, you know, like those kind of doors that open up. I open them up like that just in time to see my dresser get heaved off the back steps.
Oh.
She was like, your size.
Tossed it.
She was, my sister's a fucking witch. I was just telling you a minute ago.
Candy?
You have no understanding. I do a joke about her, and the joke that I do is if Freddy Krueger had nightmares, my sister's what's coming to get him.
Oh, wow.
Or he's getting them with her.
She would scare the shit out of Freddy Krueger. She is
Why is it
fucking
empty?
mean.
How long it's been in your pocket?
A while. It's been in my bag a while.
Inspiration?
A while ago, probably.
This is not even a cough drop anymore.
So yeah, now you understand why.
It works better.
I want to
I
meet
don't
her.
know, that's just one.
No, I'm kidding.
Oh,
I haven't
my-
been around. I don't have any kids.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. Yeah. That's more like a pet. That's like an old dog that just
This is an
lives too
old
long.
dog. I'm scared to eat this. I think it's gonna give me coughs. I'll take it away. You put it right there.
Good luck.
Just give it back to him. Don't act like you're going to eat it.
It's my pet.
Oh.
Are we starting already?
I don't know.
In typical fashion, we've already begun.
Come on with it, man.
I'll eat it.
We're just always talking 24/7.
It's only because it was out in the heat. That's why it looks
It's
like
been in your pocket. You washed
I
it. You washed it.
literally
Look at
just
that.
pulled it out of my
I
bag.
kind of got to piss.
Washed it.
Don't piss.
Look at
That's
that
what I'm saying. I didn't know you.
All that's left of it.
We already went over this. You could go wherever you want.
I can go. Oh wait, I'm mic'd up. Shit, really? I forgot about that.
Wireless. All right.
Yeah, this shit
Really?
like
No.
this. You microscoped
You're
this.
not following me in here with the camera, and there's no
Bro, this
fucking
thing's
way.
crawling on this thing,
Show me
man.
your penis.
What's in there?
That's mine.
Everyone enjoy, because at this current moment we are recording the sounds of him taking a piss.
Oh, it's gonna be
What
loud.
sounds do you think he makes while he pees?
I think he grows. I know it takes him a while.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Because yeah, it has to get to the tip, you know.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
What if I just started whacking it right now? That would be on the
I hope you all
podcast.
did your homework.
Hold on, I have to
Ladies.
take this call.
Did you what?
Den says he always has
Dab of acid.
questions on deck.
Oh, yeah.
That's what he says.
Oh.
Like he could just come up with
It's like
questions.
Nancy's though. Wow. Would you rather do this? I would
Trace. Hold on.
You're doing a podcast, sir.
Listen,
Rude.
need my
Ladies.
order
Phone's
from.
on silent.
Look at this. Got
Order.
black stuff out of his walking, crawling.
So why are you like
You hear
even?
You can hear him? Jesus Christ. It's crawling.
Okay, so like why are you even pretending like you're gonna eat it?
No, I just
Oh.
have it in my hand. I was thinking about throwing it, but I was gonna put it in there.
Oh,
He's part of the
put
podcast.
it back in the wrapper.
I ripped it up.
What is the most charming thing you've ever said to you? That you were just like, oh.
I don't think you can say that. I don't know.
I mean, do you know
All
this?
right.
Maybe, wait.
I don't know
Let's
this.
think of the moment.
Bye.
When did you try to be the most romantic? What is the most romantic?
See if it matches my answer.
Yeah.
You have one?
Oh, it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
the
I'll think of one
newlyweds.
right now.
Oh, look, I said something romantic?
Wow.
Oh,
I'm dense.
hey. I'm not
Are you
Tyler.
still afraid of that thing?
I'm not eating this.
I'm not dead yet.
I'm not eating this. It's COVID.
Tell the
COVID.
cough drop to answer the question.
Yeah.
Have I said anything romantic to Rachel, that baby Washington? No. That's what I said.
Yeah, he really hasn't. So maybe the proposal.
What'd you say?
I fucking
He
do
said
look-
nothing
I do
because
look like
he's
I'm
not
in a
lying.
witness protection program.
Did you stutter?
I did a whole lot of things.
On his back.
I'm sure I said some romantic stuff that I don't know.
Do you
though.
sit when you pee?
Me?
Yeah.
Only when I'm in jail.
Good answer.
No.
All right. Well,
Anyways,
very third episode of.
Me and Tyler put me on the spot.
Well, you're on the spot. You're on a podcast.
No, I'm not.
Just here to
Literally
say-
what the podcast is.
You're in the middle.
We want to know who you people are. You guys
Literally.
haven't shared very much. You're just kind of like.
We're
Well, I
mysterious.
can tell you,
You're
Dan's
totally
is the kind of guy that wastes your cough drop.
Yeah?
Wah, wah.
Is this true, Dan?
Chad's the kind of guy who buys shitty cough drops.
I'm like, yeah, and it keeps it in his
Why
pocket
isn't it the red one?
for
That's
2
a haul?
years.
I like the lemon one.
He washed and dried this
retarded.
shit twice.
It's 10 years
Lame
old.
Like it for good luck.
He wrapped it back up himself.
Don't drop the
Like
hard
it?
R. If
That's all right.
everybody missed it.
That's all right. I have mental illness.
I'm letting this.
I can say that word.
It's true. They were trying to get him in my class in high school.
That's true. They did ask me if I wanted to be in his hard R
Special.
class.
Special
His
class.
hard R class.
They did. They're like, you want to be in
Do
this
you
class? I
think
should have went in there. They
beginning
let
there
those
was a
guys
kid
get away with
named Ed,
everything.
And they were like, you know what? We need this big special class for Ed here. And that's how special ed came to be.
They could swear. They could throw stuff around. All they would
Maybe.
do is stick them in the back
No, because
closet.
Ed is education.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's what they said. Because they were like, who is this Ed? And they were like, Ed. Education.
See, it works out.
Those teachers were great. I should have definitely. I hung
You
out
should
there because
have.
all my friends were in that class.
I was like one grade from that class.
But you know what? I was
wasn't
screwing
there, though.
myself. I was in all high average classes because I would fail all year long by skipping school. And then
Don't be lost. Right.
I would skip school and then I would go to summer school for a couple weeks.
I stayed at summer
Get
school.
straight A's. The work was like fucking elementary school work.
They give
It
you
was
like a
ridiculous.
packet.
Yeah, it was so easy. And I would get A's and then they would count as I got an A the year before.
Oh, wow.
So they would put me in high average classes.
That doesn't
Well, I
make
got
None of
kicked
my
out of high
friends.
average classes. They said I talked too much. So that's why I got kicked out. I could do the work, but.
I actually argued my way into a dumber math class once.
You argued your way there.
I went back and got my teacher from the year before. I was like, I failed. The only reason I'm in here is because I went to summer school. And he's like, yeah, he did fail. And then they put me back into a regular math class.
Oh, wow.
Instead of like some advanced math class. I was like, I'm not doing this crap.
I got put in lower classes in my only semester in college because my SATs that I took, the first one I got into a car accident on the way there because I was so late and I was speeding and I cut off a truck. And the second time I was
Had to get
really
there.
drunk.
Had to get there.
I stayed up really late the night before.
Are you talking
Already
SATs?
Not-
hard.
Yeah.
Oh, SATs.
Does your mom know these stories?
Yeah.
He does now.
Right.
Maybe not about the drunk one, but they had to come get me.
I just
for
wrote
the
my name if
car
I was late.
accident one, so.
I took the SATs, ACTs, NCTs, all the T's.
I didn't take
And I
any of
failed
them.
all of them badly.
Poor Dan.
Yeah, I wrote my name though. I got an extra point because my name is Denzel Washington. So
He was like, oh my God, he's famous.
Yeah.
Give him 1,200.
give him 1,200 minus
Denzel is
1,200.
dumb like that. He spelled out Denzel is pretty and all the bubbles.
Yeah, he spelled it, but I bet you he says it wrong too. Denzel Washington. Hated school.
If you had to pick a black actor to be named after, who would you rather?
Samuel Jackson.
Yeah.
Samuel Jackson.
I
Yeah.
feel like he gets
That would be
paid by
great
the
if you were, as a
motherfucker.
He does.
comedian, introduced as Samuel L. Jackson.
Samuel L. Jackson. I
Like,
used to
had
say
the
that.
L, too. He'd sue the shit out of you.
Oh my God, would he? He'd probably show up to the shop.
You're
could
lucky
he?
Denzel don't show up and sue you now.
No,
How
if-
could
if-
he? That's
so-
his
he will.
name.
he will though.
Someday he's gonna.
Once we blow it,
I
we
hope
don't
he
Don't
does.
change the name.
No.
It can't be me.
No, because
That'd
he
be
says
good publicity
Denzel. I'm
if he sues
Denzel.
you.
Fuck him, Denzel. It sounds just like he needs
Denzel.
special ed classes. Denzel, cause no.
Billy, you have to
Just
sue
gotta
my
use
parents.
your middle initial, like Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, Denzel A. Washington. Imagine his
What's
A.
the A stand for? Don't say it. Albert.
Albert
All right, what's
Albert.
Bones' guess?
Austin.
What's
I'm
Denz's
guessing from
middle
all
name?
A, it's really A.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Denzel A.
Denzel Washington. What would they name him?
Aardvark.
What wouldn't they name him?
Harvard.
That's what's gonna help you
Never
more.
mind.
Adam.
Alvison.
And
I would say some kind of Al, but or Arthur maybe.
No, go back to the Al.
Al, Alfred.
Alistair.
Denzel Alfred Washington.
Denzel Sharpton.
Denzel L.
Alfonso.
Sharpton.
Alfonso.
Denzel Sharpton.
Alfonso? No, that doesn't sound like Denzel Alfonso.
Alfonso.
That's Al.
Alfonso Washington.
Do you think in another lifetime you could have been like just a gospel preacher?
No.
No.
Nope.
He could have.
Another lifetime?
I would have gone to his
I was
church.
the same. I was a black samurai.
Maybe that's the way you do comedy. You go up there like with almost just a couple ideas and just run with it.
You just run with it.
That's
He'd be
kinda
like, there ain't no
preaching.
wine for you people today. I drank it all.
I drank it.
But the sermon was good, wasn't it?
Do you think there's like a complete opposite of you, like somebody who was born with the same genetic anomalies, but like went the complete different arc? They're like
Yeah.
a priest
No,
somewhere.
we saw a
living in the
normal
mountains.
Chad at a concert once.
A normal Chad.
Yeah.
Was
Looked
there
just
such a
like
thing?
me.
I was
But he
white.
had fingers.
Oh.
It's creepy.
Well, then that's not a normal Chad.
I was white.
Well, I guess wouldn't it be a normal Chad?
No.
It was.
It
Quote
not.
unquote.
Well, I'm a normal Chad, but he's abnormal
Are
Chad?
you normal, Chad?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm a
Are you the
hybrid.
prototypical?
You're the original, so he's.
I could be the
How
first
do you
Terminator.
know you're the
Chad?
original?
Terminator Chad. I was just thinking that in my head.
He's like a Chad with add-ons.
Chad-ons.
I almost said that at the same time as you. That would have been great.
Nerd.
Okay, did anybody think of would you rather questions?
Alright, let's see, hold on.
Oh,
So, I guess, all right, I'll ask you guys because you're all straight. If,
Whoa.
Whoa.
no, listen.
Whoa.
This is how I'm wording it. This is how I'm wording it because it could be, you know,
Is it
your,
because
it's your
I have a
partner
child
and
with a female?
it's your partner and a
this?
parent.
Oh.
Okay, so your
You probably
wife or your girlfriend switches bodies with her mom. You have to have sex with one of them to switch them back. So your girlfriend
mom.
or your wife
Oh,
has
that's good.
your
I
mom's
get you.
mind,
That's rough.
and your mom
Oof.
has
your
your
girl.
girl's mind.
It would,
I'm doing you.
But it's like, well,
Just
it's
don't make
right.
no noise. Shut up.
Turn the light
Oh,
on.
my body with my mom's
I think
mind.
my girlfriend's mom hates
Shut
me,
up.
so
But you also
Duck favorite.
you also should see like the relationship that Denz and my mom
I know,
have.
right?
Like that honestly is probably the correct answer.
Yeah.
It sounds fucked up, but like
Yeah. I'll do it.
What if,
Do it
what
good.
if the hypothetical girlfriend or wife's mom is dead?
You gotta dig her up.
then I guess you
You gotta dig her up, bro.
you gotta go
gotta
there.
go get her.
conjure the spirit of her.
Well, I guess it would literally be okay. You either go dig a grave
Well, either you
and have
commit
sex
a
with a
major
corpse.
felony, or
or
you're going.
or you have
the other
sex
way.
with your girl like this.
No.
She don't
Or
look like that.
or you just go get
Depends
it.
when her mom died.
Or you just go get the dad.
The dad?
Oh yeah, maybe
If
you
they
would
was married, hey. They're married, they're buying together.
maybe you
You
would
gotta go
have
get the
to
dad.
No, till
mess
death
around
do they
with
part.
the
Them
one
do
that's
they
alive.
part? They're dead.
It might be the dad, I
Gotta
guess.
get him.
It's gonna be like, I don't care what I look like. You're not doing that to me.
You're not throwing out the me.
Well, I'm doing it to you either way.
Either way, it's going down. Hey, where your clothes at, sir? Yeah. Nah, that's all I'm saying.
That's too
right,
big. Choose
Bones.
yours.
Well, you didn't answer your.
I'll answer. I'll be the last one to answer. It's my question.
Tell us about your strange Oedipus question.
We're gonna
what?
hear your penis.
Well,
There it
Oedipal question. Like, would you rather fuck your mom with your partner's? Well, I actually don't know what your marital status is.
He has a girlfriend.
Does anyone like you?
No, I have a girlfriend, but her mother hates
Does
me.
anyone
So
like
Well,
you?
it's not about her
That's not the
body
point.
and your girlfriend's mind.
it would
So
have
you
to.
need
It would
to.
have.
Or your
That
girlfriend's
needs
body
to
and
play a
her body.
factor then.
It
Like
would have to be that way because I couldn't do anything with her
Oh.
mother's mind. There's no way.
Not even like hate fucking them.
No, no. It's not gonna happen.
so okay.
As soon as I understood that question, I was like, oof.
Well, right, you really like it's
Really
just at
fun.
first it's a question. You're like, oh, whatever. But then
So
you
for
really
it's reversed.
think about
It's
it
Den's and his father.
and his
I
father.
was gonna lie and say I'm single, just to get
Yeah,
out
I don't
of
know.
it.
I think I would have to like do what Tyler said, and I would have to just do Denz's mind in his father's body, and we would just have to like maybe like make a joke out of it or something, or like
I would drive it like a rental. I would just
Yeah.
What the hell?
What did you do to my body?
Why does my ass hurt? Am I last
laughing about him.
Yeah, it would have to be.
Cause I sat down and I
God,
fired
I
it,
hope her
and I
mom
was
was
like,
That'll be
See,
on
that's
there.
where that shit always goes. That would you rather shit.
I know, but it's just
Where would it go?
for the sake of conversation. It's never gonna
goes
happen.
disturbing.
it's supposed
Yes.
to be.
Already disturbed the shit out of me the first one.
supposed to
That
be.
means it's a good question.
No.
That's why that one's my favorite.
No,
He's the most disturbing. He's just trying to hold back. It's okay.
I know. Don't be
No.
don't be scared.
No.
Denzel,
When did
could you
become
tell
so
us where
modest?
you
When
went?
did you join
I wouldn't.
since I'm in the witness protection program.
I'll tell you exactly what I did.
Where?
I had to go to the bathroom.
And I heard him laughing.
I heard him laughing too. I was wondering what
I
happened.
decided to sit down and pee, and I fired it. I was like, oh shit.
Is that
started
Did
laughing.
you realize that we got it on?
Yeah, that's why I laughed.
So there's gonna be somewhere in the middle of the conversation.
said, "Ooh."
He's in your mix, so all of a sudden
Oh.
you're just gonna be.
I
said,
you know what's
damn.
gonna be funny? I went in there before, and when I started to pee, I was like, should I just start jacking off now? I said that.
Oh my God.
He's gonna know later, but nobody out here.
I'll put it
Should I just start
No, I'm
jacking
just
off
saying,
This is
now?
like the minimal amount of editing. Like, just put this out there. Unless you tell me don't put something in here, then it's going on as is.
I just did it as a joke for you to find later.
Oh, I can't wait for it. It's gonna be fun.
I forget exactly what I said, but it was.
Well, it's just gonna interrupt the conversation.
You're definitely gonna hear me pee if this thing is any kind of, like if it will pick me up.
It'll pick it up.
Then yeah,
I feel like
definitely
you're gonna
hear that.
have to do whoever you're with
You're
in
probably
your
gonna hear the
parents'
toilet.
body. Because
Yo, he's the.
what if your parent doesn't want to give up being young again?
Well,
they
right.
don't.
They'll
They
just
won't do it.
they'll hold out on you.
Yeah, what if they won't do it and you're stuck?
Yeah, and then you're stuck old.
Or like, you know.
Yeah, we didn't really set the parameters. Why are you forced to have sex with her?
Right. Like,
To change them back.
Oh.
but what if
That's,
you're
I
like,
did say that.
You're,
Oh,
you
yeah,
as
you're
your
right.
mom is like, no, I'm fucking you. Like, this is what we're doing. You're not doing that to her. Because you still feel like you in your mom's body.
What if you don't want your girlfriend back?
What if you like?
Yeah. What if you don't want her
What if
back?
you just walk away from that?
Or you just take the mom immediately. You just take
That
the
would be
mom.
messed up.
Yes!
Yeah, but as soon as you fuck her, they're switching.
Exactly.
But
You're
or,
stuck with mom.
but or then again, you start doing moves that you never did on her on the mom, and it's just like, you never do that with me.
All right, so if you secretly wanted to hump the mom, you go bang the mom as your other, and then they switch back, and you're like, no, I'm gonna stay with her because she cooks me a baby.
Baby.
She makes me cookies.
But wouldn't it still be the same because they have the mind? They're gonna still feel like themselves.
That's what matters when you get old. When you make me cookies and snacks.
I said that today too. Can she make cookies? Because our nurse, our doctor, she makes like $500 grand a year. I said, hey, I'll call my wife right now. Listen, I'm taking one for the team, baby. We're gonna come up on this. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna come up on this.
I would wait for you.
Yeah, she has a high ass butt, but it's alright though. It's cool. She not old though.
So you got an ass back.
Then
Yeah, it's on her back.
I'm like, then I won't have to wait
Yeah.
long to have you back.
Nope.
And you can inherit all of her money.
Nope,
It's
because you
fine.
know, all I gotta do is go over there when she needs me, and she probably just wants to talk. Yeah, probably just wants to talk. 500 grand a year, what? Come on.
All right, I gotta ask you a question.
Why
What's
me?
the story with your other mom here that was here at the show? Like,
Oh, what you mean?
Your white
what's
mom.
the story?
What I said?
She's like your mom, so like she was
No.
like your mom in some way?
No, like
You just lived
I
with
lived
her.
with her.
Okay, okay,
And I knew her since
okay.
I was, you know, a kid. Like, yeah.
What did you think the story was? What did
I
you
didn't
want
know.
the
I didn't
story
want to
to
be
be?
disrespectful or
Oh,
anything
yeah.
if she was like a real
Different
mom to him.
Oh,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Even though I know she's not his real
Yeah,
mom.
not
but,
my real mom.
but if she was like a real mom to you like that, then I wouldn't say nothing.
He heard that and he was like, what you talking about, Will?
Right, what you talking about your mom? I was like, yeah, shit, I just call it, I don't know. My
Should
white
have just
mom.
interrupted the show and been like, how's she your mom?
Facts. How was she your mom?
We're just gonna
So
have
like
questions
you
and
lived with her?
answers.
Yeah.
Never mind.
No, actually,
That's not your real mom,
Nope.
and you lived with that lady.
Mhm. I've thought about it.
All right, that's pretty much what I'm thinking.
I've thought
At
about
least
it.
thought about it. All right.
I've
Okay.
thought about it.
Okay.
What? I knew where he was going with this. I was like, I've thought about it, yes. I
I was
don't
like,
see
I know
it.
if that
I
wasn't
don't-
my mom, but then that might be weird.
Yeah.
That's probably why you didn't.
It's his best friend's
Best friend's mom. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, yeah,
So-
well, yeah.
My best friend's mom.
I didn't do that
You
either.
can't put your best friend's mom in place of your mom when you're having sex.
Yeah.
That doesn't count.
Nope.
But you know what I'm gonna tell you now? You should have did it. You know why? Listen to me.
Listen.
Years later, I didn't do it neither. One of my friends when I was younger.
Okay.
His mom hit on me.
Do what?
She hit on
You
me.
know what?
When I was
Slip through the
15,
beef.
my friend's mother used to hit on me, and then
I'm making a huggy wuggy.
Oh, good. I cannot wait to see it.
yeah, my friend's mother wanted to make a huggy wuggy with me.
He just popped through the window real quick and now he's ran away.
He probably
like
heard
beef.
something that ruined his life.
Yo, he gonna come home today. What's beef? So what slip her the beef?
Beef slip.
I said to myself, I'm not gonna do it back then. But then now that I'm this age, I say to myself, I should have did it.
You should have.
I'm not gonna say anything.
He knows
else.
exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I should
I
have
can't
did
make
it.
fun of her though, because that's racist now.
Yeah.
It's racist.
Yeah,
How's
because
it
she was
racist?
German.
She's German, and Chad used to make like when he wanted to piss off this kid. This guy actually punched him.
Who punched who?
My friend punched him. He's a big dude, and he punched him. He's the only dude
'Cause
I
why?
ever knew that
What
got
did he
mad at
say?
Chad and
Because I was
actually hit
imitating
him.
his mom.
How?
He hit a guy
Let's
with
see
no
it.
I
hands.
wonder what it feels like to punch Chad. I feel you.
I would feel so bad.
Because he was imitating his mother in a German accent.
Cut.
You couldn't.
Did
You
you
couldn't.
just stop and cry? Not funny.
We'd be out in the field
No.
next to his house
Right
smoking
back.
pot, all just sitting in the car all stoned, and his mother would come sneak up like she was a fucking commando on the car.
What are you
She was.
doing
It's in her
in
blood.
You'd be in the car all laughing, and all of a sudden you hear outside the door, "What are you doing in there? You're smoking the pot."
She had a voice like that.
Yeah, she sounded exactly. She's from Germany.
I would have said I would have got punched too then.
Yeah.
Because I would have did it.
His father went over there in World War
couldn't help
II
it.
and met her and brought her back here.
Oh,
And that's where he met her.
Brought her back
Yeah.
from the.
Yeah.
Okay. She was in Call of Duty.
But then his
Okay.
father
Scheiße.
went and he had a secretary when he was starting his side business. Some 18-year-old he worked with at his other job.
Uh-huh.
That was his secretary. I told everybody that's your
Spilling
father's
the
girlfriend.
beans.
They're like, no, you're just mad because your parents are getting divorced. I was like, okay. He married her 2 years later.
I said okay.
Okay.
I said
It was
okay.
just, I knew what was going on because the mother was seeing some other guy and she was friends with my mother, so I'd hear him talk about it on the phone.
Oh wow. Facts.
Yeah. But then this guy was like
Days of
really
Kurt's
old. He had
life.
money and he was really old, so he wasn't giving her the.
Oh.
And she wasn't that old yet, so she used to hit on me when I was young. Yeah.
Your
Like,
father
straight
is
up-
fucking his
straight up hit on me.
secretary, so I'm going to hump the neighbor boy.
She-
It's a big dong.
She said to me one day, she goes, I could go for a guy like you. I
what
was
she
like,
said?
did she just fucking say that to me? Yeah, like
What
right.
if God, you were a boy like you? I could
Right.
go for
He
a
said,
boy
let's
like
rephrase that. You were a boy.
Basically,
That was
yeah. but
acceptable.
I could go
back
for a
then.
child like
I think she was just
For
trying
a
to beat out her
child.
husband. Her husband had an 18-year-old, so she was trying to go younger just to show him up.
Oh, nice.
How could you
But I
go?
was like, I can't do that because it was my best friend's mother at the time.
She
But if
wouldn't
I
have
knew then
told.
what I know now,
She wouldn't have said anything.
she might have. I wouldn't even care now. If I knew then what I know now, that's what I'm
Did you
telling you.
consider it,
You
though?
should have did it. Did I consider it? Fuck yeah, I did.
It's not funny how you said I already knew she was something.
charges back then, though.
I'm trying to remember 15-year-old me. I never had any thoughts of having sex with any of
I
my
did.
friends' mothers.
I always liked older
It was
women.
so
I
weird.
never liked women
I was
or girls
younger than
my
that thinking
age.
about
I
that
always liked
shit.
their moms.
I was way younger than that.
Wait, do we all know like, one of our earliest horny thoughts? Like where you're like, oh shit,
Like about a specific person?
Yeah, well, you're like, oh, I feel a thing about this. I don't know what this means, but all of a sudden my body seems to be having an alchemical response.
Yeah, when I was watching the show and your mother came and stood right in front of me.
Oh shit.
And that's why I
This
was like,
guy.
how much is this really his mother? I was like, Dick, shut up. Just shut the fuck up.
really his mother?
Me and my Dick were having a conversation. You know the conversation.
only
You've
likes
been there.
black
We've all
guys.
been there. Well,
No, but
except
like,
for you.
what's the earliest?
Black guys.
In the earliest, yes.
Shit, when I was a little kid.
I remember.
Marsha Brady.
I had crushes
earliest
on my
thought.
teacher when I was in 5th grade.
Well, you don't know your.
This is gonna be bad.
Well, it's fine.
I had an early thought. I had got suspended from kindergarten.
Kindergarten.
I remember like
You
it
got
was
me beat.
yesterday.
Kindergarten.
We was having art. We were cutting up papers. And I don't know her name, but she was sitting across from me and she had a skirt on. And I wanted to see if she had what I had. So I threw my papers in front of her.
Subtle.
Yeah. And
Classic.
but I knew they were gonna be like, everybody pick up your papers. I knew where mine were. And I went down there and I touched her. Yep, I did kindergarten.
Okay, so
Yep.
kindergarten, Denzel Washington,
Yep.
not
5 years
current Denzel Washington with kindergarten. Let's make
Nope.
Did she have the
I was
same
5
thing
years
you did?
old. Okay, 6 years old, maybe 5.
use context when you clip this.
Right,
Like, Mama, I saw a chia pet, and I was trying to.
Yep. And I went under there.
a kitty in there.
My mom was like, "Why did you touch her?" I just wanted to see if she had what I had.
You know,
I wanted to see.
I wanted to find out too. You know how I did it? I bribed a girl. I paid a girl money to take her pants off. I mean,
Oh my
I was
God.
a child too, but I was like 5 and she was
Take your pants off.
maybe a little year.
How much money did you offer
I gave her $1.
I gave her $1.
A whole dollar.
That's fair.
We just had this girl
She
in
was
our
like
neighborhood.
fine. As long as I showed her mine as well, so we just did the whole thing, you know. But I felt so dirty. Like they prostitute this poor girl.
Yes, you did.
You
I
sure
was like,
did.
show me your.
Give me half of this peanut butter sandwich if you.
I felt
Show
so
me the
guilty, though.
goods.
I genuinely thought, like, in my religious upbringing, like, I had just had sex. So I was living with the guilt of, like, I had sex, I am 5 years old, and my mom is going to kill me. I don't know how I'm going to tell her.
You basically did have sex.
Yeah, well, that's the only time I paid for sex.
I paid for it
time I paid
as
for
a
sex.
kid.
It's 5 years old. $1.
Only time
It was 52
Where is
quarters.
it? It looks like it's been chopped off. And you have a wound there.
You
I
have a,
definitely was like, huh.
you need a Band-Aid.
I'll need more data on this before I fully understand it, but it is different than mine.
Why do you have lips down there?
We had the girl in our neighborhood who was just like, you show me yours and I'll show you mine. That was it. If you showed her yours, she'd show you.
But she was the girl.
She showed
was
everybody.
The one.
She showed all the boys in the neighborhood.
So
We all
everyone
saw
knew
her.
where to
I think
find
the
it.
first time was hide and go get it. That was like the first time though.
What were you hiding and going to get?
Yeah. Yeah, hide and go get it. That's what it was. It was like an even amount of boys and girls. And then the boys go look for the girls and yeah.
And
Played
then
a
you
game
go
like
get
that in
it?
my garage. Total darkness.
Yo.
You had to feel around. It was like hide and go secret. You
Hide
had to
and
feel
go
around.
get it.
Sooner or later, you felt somebody, and if you knew it was a certain girl, you knew.
Yeah.
I played with this one girl that had giant boobs, and it was just like
Wait.
you would just reach out and grab her titty and be like, "Oops, I know who that is."
Have you ever done the 7 minutes of heaven?
No, I have not.
Anything
7
along
minutes.
those lines where you go in a closet for 7
No.
minutes with a person and you come
No.
out and
7
you don't
minutes
tell
of
anyone?
heaven.
That was
Get
like
your
my
ex
dream.
I've done like 3
To
minutes,
do
but
that.
it wasn't supposed to be 3
Spin the
minutes.
bottle and all that
It
shit.
only lasted that long.
Wait, okay. I'm
I'm
trying to
just
imagine
kidding.
a scenario now. Like, we all have to do 7 minutes in the closet.
7 minutes
At
in the
this
closet.
age,
Right?
7 minutes in the closet. That's a long time.
We're all going to go
It is
in a
a long
closet
time.
for 7 minutes now.
That's a long time.
How big is this closet?
Well,
It's
we've
not big.
yeah.
Can I fit a chair?
Oh, maybe.
How about
Yeah,
if we
I
trade
guess
moms?
we would have to make it work for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can modify
We could do.
it.
Sure.
We could have the open closet for you, like the one that.
What do I
has
have
the
to
bus.
do?
That's
What is it? How about if we trade
moms?
moms?
The closet.
You can have
Well,
mine.
yeah, it would have to be an adult version. The
Okay,
closet would have to be
what?
larger.
You can have mine.
Yeah.
I can have
You
yours.
and him. He's the only one that's going to get mad. 'cause
No.
That's
Why?
his
What'd I
girlfriend.
get?
That's his girlfriend.
Who?
Backpack. Where's my backpack?
Your backpack's on the chair in there, dude. It didn't move.
Whose child is that?
I don't know.
I don't know. He
Whose
just
kids are
randomly,
these?
randomly 5-year-old just comes over.
I think we should make another podcast with all your kids, babies and all, and just call it "Whose kids are these?"
Whose kids?
Kids are these.
And then everybody who's listening has to
told-
figure out whose kids they are by how we're acting towards
Did I grab
them.
your daughter? Like, I think this is my daughter.
I have an idea. They've already had a show with Bill Cosby hosted it. Kids say the darndest things. They were just interviewing. You know, kids say the
Yes.
funniest shit. Well, what I want to do, they also say that nobody tells the truth except for comedians, drunk people, and children.
And children.
So I want to get children drunk
Oh my God.
and let them
Lord.
talk. Not like
They're already
shit-faced.
drunk
Hear
though.
him out. Hear him out.
Not shit-faced, just a good buzz.
Just like a couple
So,
sips.
just so they talk. Come on, when we were kids, well, maybe not you guys. but
Oh my God.
Drunk as a toddler.
my father used to let me sip his beer when I was a kid. All of us.
A kid
That
like
was the
what?
70s.
That was normal,
That
right?
was the
70s.
70s. You just sip your father's beer, take a drag
They
off a
used to
cigarette.
rub alcohol.
Take a drag off this thing.
Yeah, of course, it sucked. That was his way of
didn't know
teaching
my
you that it
father.
smelled. So, well,
Go in the closet and smoke.
I
a
know
little
mine,
pipe.
and I wish I
All right,
didn't.
cool.
I would love to drink a beer with my father.
Dad, I've been smoking marijuana too. Here, go smoke this ounce and don't come out
the
of the closet.
problem is my father drank too many beers and banged my babysitter.
Whoa.
Oh my God.
Like legit?
Oh yeah, if I could tell you
That-
that
does that
story.
really happen? I thought
That
that was
really
just a board
happened.
thing.
The best was he was cheating on my mother. He never came home one night. And we only had the one family car, so we didn't go to church the next morning. The only way we could go was the family next door gave us a ride. Mm-hmm. The parking lot, the spot we just happened to pull into, the car right across from it is our car. Mm-hmm. a lady getting into it. She went to the mass before that. She couldn't get out because my father blocked her in, so she just took his car to church the next morning. He was home sleeping in her bed. My mother fucking gave her an earful right in the parking lot.
That was it? I'd be beating her down.
She just got out of
Right
church
there.
and had some lady yell at her whose husband is home in her bed. She's in his car. She can't lie about it. She's driving his car.
Yeah.
Whose car is this?
That Bible, bitch.
Yeah, that's my dad.
I'd be dragging her back
Then
in
he
the
dried up when I
backyard.
was 12, and now he's a born-again Christian.
Me? No.
Okay.
So,
Born again.
which means he's about as much
Well,
fun
no,
to
no,
hang
the-
out with
the-
as a
It goes,
born-again
the
Christian.
babysitter has sex with the older man.
Palm
Right?
69.
Right? It's like always like.
Oh yeah, like the person who hires them. Yeah, no, but I didn't do that either. Because I was gonna say I was the babysitter. I didn't ever have one.
Okay.
No.
Have you ever had sex with the babysitter?
No, never.
What if I came out now on the show? It was like.
Palms, baby. Yo.
I feel like there's already
Go
enough
here.
incriminating
You should
things that we
take- ask
say
all
that
your
like we probably
questions
shouldn't.
I think about this sometimes.
We'll make it like a
Well, I
game
might-
show.
That's
Ask
my
all
job,
the
whatever.
questions first.
It'll make
and
the
then be
news,
like,
though, and make the
who here
podcast
had
popular.
sex with a babysitter?
One of us has to take a fall and do a couple years.
Which person here?
Him.
And everybody's like, I
He'll be
had
treated
sex
the best
with a
in prison.
babysitter.
The baby.
And then at the end, we reveal it was Dan's.
What?
Well, I didn't.
It was the baby.
You think the babysitter wanted to fuck me? She barely wanted to sit there. She was like, go
Why
take
did they
a
even
bath.
need her? Just put you in a corner. You're not going anywhere.
Put me in the tub and walk
Just take
away.
away the
Let
fake
nature
life.
take
Yeah,
its
I
course.
just like it's fine.
I'm in the tub.
We named him Baby Glub Glub because, you know, we were hoping. There he goes.
Oh my
We
god.
even bought a pool and the son of a
Glub
bitch
Glub's an adorable
floats.
name.
Global, right. I'm
I
gonna
had
tell you
a-
that
I had
now.
a goldfish named Glub Glub.
You did?
It also didn't have legs.
That'd be a good skit if your father's teaching you how to swim and just threw you in the pool and you drown.
They bought a pool and I didn't know how to swim. I think my dad
It
was
was like-
like,
it was
"We
like,
buy a pool and boy drowns, we can't be blamed. But
It was like
Yeah,
the
boy.
pig with no back legs.
don't go in the deep end."
bacon.
And it was a stupid little octagon pool. And like you walked out in the little end, and then all of a sudden there was a slope to the deep end.
We just do a slippery
You just be
slip.
like, haha, whoop.
He lived right on the
Are you
corner.
allowed in an inflatable pool?
You could see in his backyard.
I don't like them.
Oh. Okay. Fair enough.
I mean, I have to take limbs off. I would rest if I went in a pool.
I would rest.
Like, do they give you a life jacket, or they're like, no, he probably.
I don't go
won't
on
live if he falls
boats.
in the water anyway.
Can you float?
Yeah, I can
Are you go float?
Charlie
Great
doesn't go on
anchor.
anything from what I understand.
swim.
Boats, planes.
I swim underwater though. I don't like swimming on the surface.
You swim under the water, or you
Because
sink?
he sinks.
No, I do. I don't sink. I'm
Gets
fat.
on
I
fat
float,
hair
man.
sometimes.
Fat people float.
Because it's off.
All the blubbers keeping you
Yes.
afloat.
Oh. You don't want that. You don't want that.
Chad and his awful
Look,
cough
I'm still eating
Charlie.
it.
Yeah, you're slowly dying. You're slowly dying eating that thing.
Brains.
It's gonna give me fucking coughs.
Brains.
There's really nothing wrong with this.
Yes, it is. Look at it.
And there's
for
no
real.
black stuff on
Yes,
it.
there is.
It doesn't
I
have
can show you.
mold.
I can show
It
you.
wasn't in my
no
freaking
black
pocket,
stuff on it.
man.
I can show you.
It was up his ass.
Yeah. That's where
Oh,
you
those
keep 'em.
little teeny
Yep.
tiny speckles right there.
There's her poop
Yep.
particles
That's what it
It was
is.
up
That's
his
pocket
ass.
lint.
And they're moving.
Up his ass.
They're not moving.
They're moving.
He has ass mites.
They're tiny little crab.
They have an address.
They look like me.
They come from
One
his ass.
artificial crab claw.
Yeah.
When they grow bigger, they look like him. That's what he started as.
The son was standing in front of me, and I was reaching at the back of his head. And
Who?
Denz was like, your son.
Oh, yeah.
Denz was like, careful, he's gonna claw you.
He's gonna claw you.
He's like, huh?
Elias loves you though.
You know,
I know.
I used to hate kids, and then people forced me to like them.
Yep.
No, then cool people brought their cool kids around you.
No, it was really Lila's kids that broke me.
Oh, yeah, they do that.
No, I was ready
Because
to
our child
lash out.
set you back a little
I was
bit.
ready to
Because
lash
I
out.
didn't know there was two of them first off.
Yeah.
And the
Everybody
one I
says that. They
saw
are very identical.
was like, hey, mister, cool robot leg. And I was like, you lucky I know your mother. I was like, yeah, thanks, kid. And I walked back to my station, and they just kept coming up to me. But they were coming one at a time.
Oh, so you thought it was the same
Yeah,
kid
and he
coming
was like,
multiple
Can I
times?
get an autograph? I was like, oh, all right, this is a first for me. And I signed an autograph, and then he ran off, And then he ran back, and he was like, can I have an autograph? And I was like, I just signed one for you. I was like, all right, I guess you want another one for eBay. Cool, here you go. Mm-hmm. And then he came running up, and he's like, I drew your picture. And I was like, oh, that's really cool. And then he ran off and ran right back, and he's like, I drew your picture. And I was like, oh, that's...
So they were trying to outdo each
other. I
other.
was like, no shit. And then I heard something. I turned around. They were both there, and I was like, "There's two of you."
Mm-hmm. You sound the same.
And it was them because they're always, they're my biggest fans. So I was like,
They really
all right.
are.
They love me.
Hey, with my leg. That's funny.
When did you start liking kids? He was like, I still don't.
Yeah. When did I start liking kids?
When you heard the words, I'm pregnant.
I was joking. I always like kids.
No, you liked kids before.
No.
Not that you like love
Wait, who's
them,
better with
but-
kids? You or Dennis?
Ooh.
I
Are we talking
really-
about our own kids or other people's kids?
No. But
I
just, like,
really-
charming children.
I really love kids, but I would probably have to say Denz because he has more energy with them. Like he's ready to like play with them and throw them around and play games with them, and like he like acts like a kid with them, and they like
you
that.
have any younger brothers?
I'm just nice to them.
See, that's why.
You sing to them and hold them.
Yep,
They didn't play
Nice.
with you.
and give them stickers.
My kid loves you.
I usually carry
Oh,
bubbles
mine
around
did, yeah.
with me.
Are you the bubble fairy? Because I have bubbles in the
Yes.
house now. I'm like, I have no idea.
I have bubbles on me all the time because
Okay.
kids love bubbles.
I was wondering why bubbles just keep appearing in my
brother,
life.
I'd be
So
like,
it's
"Can
gotta
we
be.
go to
Yeah.
the park was right down the road, but I couldn't go there myself. I'd be like, "Can we go to the park?" And he'd be like, I ain't a little bitch. You go ahead and go to the park with me. I'm going out to chase pussy.
Oh.
Because he was 4 years older than me.
Chase pussy.
Oh, who's
I was
that?
like, I wanted
brother.
to go out and chase pussy at the park. Come on,
This
man.
pussy at the park.
It's young.
Definitely
but
is.
You can play with it. I don't know. I just want to swing, man.
Yeah. Like other kids, yeah, I get along with them.
Yeah, older brothers are assholes.
Yes, they are, and sisters too.
Mm-hmm.
I just started getting along with my sister, my oldest one.
Is your sister older or younger?
Mine.
Yeah.
We like when people take a guess. No, we don't get offended. We just like, we're only 2 years apart, so.
Older.
Who's older?
Your sister.
Everybody says that.
It's
It's wrong.
Younger?
Yep.
Did you beat her up when you were a kid?
No, she would beat me
I
up.
was saying,
Man.
Yeah, have you met my sister? She's freaking savage beast. And now she like lifts weights all the time.
I always
Like,
tell her I'll take
no.
her down.
I went into her room one night and she was sleeping. I would always mess with her, but I knew like what was coming, but I just love pranking people. So I went to her room one night and she was sleeping, and you could see like, you know how people like, you could see like their eyes moving like while they're sleeping. And I was getting really close to her and I was like, hey, I'm coming after you. You better hurry up. You better run. I'm coming. I'm getting closer. And you could see her, like, her eyes were moving faster. She was breathing faster. And I was like, I wonder if she can actually hear me. I didn't think it was gonna work. And I was like, all right, I'm coming. And I was like, if you can hear me, open your eyes. This bitch opened her eyes and punched me in the face to the point where I literally fell backwards on the ground. Straight out of her sleep, just punched me right in the face.
I mean,
And I was
would
laughing.
probably
I
punch
couldn't
you in
be
the
mad.
face.
I
Right, you just
definitely
close,
deserved
like,
that.
Look
Yeah.
at my face.
Yeah.
What can we just say? What a sinister thing to do! Like that part of your psyche, like, ooh, how can I most fuck with this person's subconscious? They're dreaming. Let me just torment them.
You're directing the
I don't know.
So
I just wait for a good opportunity. I don't.
Yeah, no, I can't.
I
wait
don't
to
plan
start
stuff like that.
whispering things into my child's subconscious while she's sleeping.
Oh well, me and Denz whispered to our son because he grinds his teeth at night. I might have told you this. Well, he grinds his teeth at night, so he's like obviously stressing out, right? So me and Denz, if he's doing it really bad, we'll start whispering things to him while he's sleeping that he likes. So we'll be like, Cheez-Its, water slides.
Must be having
Sonic.
the best dreams.
Yeah,
He's like,
and it works. He stops grinding his teeth like almost immediately. Yep. We
Sometimes
just
that's my
So
start saying.
you had
There
to
you go,
put
boy.
3
It sounds
pleasant
crazy.
thoughts into his brain to make him less anxious and stop
I used to
grinding his
grind my
teeth.
limbs.
What would you say to him in his sleep?
Grind my limbs.
Sour Patch Kids.
Ooh, close your eyes. Close your eyes. How do you feel? Do you feel it? Sour Patch Kids. 2 other things that he loves.
An audience laughing at you
Oh no, he's gonna get more
and
anxiety.
cheering for you. I said Sour Patch Kids.
No, yeah,
One
Sour Patch
more
Kids is good.
thing to just fill him with bliss.
And wet vagina.
All I,
Oh, you motherfucker.
If you were still with your tongue and your eyes closed, I would have got you.
You would have died. Crazy.
Yes.
we know 3 things that he likes: Sour Patch Kids, attention, and vagina.
And he doesn't like
Attention on vagina.
pocket
Is that your
cough
Tinder
drops.
profile? Like, I like attention and vagina.
Just likes pocket cough drops.
Yes. It's been in there
All
since.
right.
Fat
Let's
people
try
who
this with
smell
you.
like cigarettes.
What would you whisper into Bone's subconscious in the middle of the night to give him fucked up dreams? Something that he really
Fucked
loves, or
up.
maybe
I
something
want
that you
him
know
in
he
the
gets
same room with
terrified
me. I
of.
would lock him out.
No, just pretend you're sleeping next to him for whatever.
Why
I never
am I
slept in the same room.
You guys are having a sleepover,
You
okay?
were,
I would lock
you're
him
in your
out.
I would
RV, you
never
break
sleep
down,
over
you're
his
sleeping in the
house.
same.
We're not.
Imagination.
Whisper in his ears. What would you say to him?
You should kill yourself.
Oh.
You should get a knife and cut your head off and then throw it out the window.
How can you throw it?
Yeah.
I'm
All right,
cold.
one more.
I feel very
Try.
cold.
How am I supposed to throw my own head out the
I
window?
don't know. Why don't you take that beard, stick it between your legs, and blow yourself? You can pull it out your ass and like a saw. Brr, brr, brr.
Do you guys, are you actually beefing right now? Are you fighting?
I hate his guts.
That's so strange.
So what would you say?
I hope his dick falls off.
Is this what you're saying to
Wouldn't
him
that
while
be
he's
funny?
sleeping?
Yes.
Like,
Wouldn't
at this
Saying
point,
this right to his
all of a
face
sudden,
while he's
my
awake.
dick fell off.
Me as well.
Yeah.
I can make it on a talk show. And my dick fell off. That would be.
But my dick fell off.
What happened to me?
I hope
My
his dick
fell
really falls off.
I mean
That'd
the
be
rest
great.
of you.
No,
It
what-
fell
He'll
off.
never fuck with me again.
I'm a leper. I
If you
can't
don't
say
hear that shit, I'll be like, give me all your
Some
money or your
lepers
dick's
can
gonna
use
fall
his
off.
finger before it falls off to be
Would
like,
you-
I'm offended.
Wait. Would you rather a vagina or a penis suddenly appear in your armpit? It's like now a part of
In your
body.
armpit.
In your armpit.
Vagina,
A
easily.
vagina, yeah. Penis
sure.
is gonna get in the way.
Penis
what
is gonna
happens
be
if
in the
it gets
way.
hard?
Can you lick your own armpit?
But you can.
But wouldn't it still tickle?
Which way
Would
is
it smell
facing?
like armpit
I
or
don't jerk
vag-
off an armpit.
Wait, which way is it facing?
With your opposite arm,
Well,
like this.
Which
Would
way
the
is your
vagina
Everybody
penis
smell
knows
like
facing?
that.
could you do one more time?
Or the vagina smell like
All right.
armpit?
Well, yeah, but then you also have a vagina like right here. Like, that shit gets funky. And not that penises don't, but you gotta worry about hygiene once a month. Your
Yeah.
armpit's bleeding.
I like my
It's like a fully functional. This thing is.
I like my stand-up joke better where you have a vagina and a dick and they're close enough together so you can go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
I think everyone would be
Way to steal my
happier.
thunder. I was just trying to do a funny would you rather. Like, well, my
Yeah,
joke's
sorry.
better.
Well, my joke's better. Yeah.
No, it's not.
Damn bones.
Me came
Oh,
up
well,
with
I'm just
one.
gonna stay
My joke's
here.
better.
I remembered it.
I
but
did it
forgot
first.
Silent.
I have it on tape. Just kidding.
Oh, Janine said, would you rather wear a cock cage for a week
Ooh.
or
That
get
would
paddled
stink,
by the
stink.
devil?
Every day.
Only a week?
I'm
paddled by the devil.
I adjusted it to for the rest of your life. So you
I'm
have a
paddled
cock
by the
cage,
devil.
Can I
or you get
paddle
spanked
back?
by the Satan.
I'm paddled.
Yeah, I would say you gotta do the cage
Those
for the
cage
rest of
things
your
are
life.
fucking
Rest of your
disturbing.
life.
Rest of your life.
A week is nothing. Like,
Well, what? An
Have you
hour
worn a
is too
cock
long.
cage?
Yeah.
Do you know what that's like, Rachel?
I don't,
An hour
but
is too
I
fucking
imagine
long.
it's not that bad for a
Vagina
week.
cages? What? I guess they're right.
Like
Chastity
a
Vagina
chastity
cages.
belt of
I'll
sort.
be
Yeah.
done for. As soon as my shit
Wait, all right.
done.
Okay, well, would it be
One
like
of those
a
humane
cage
traps.
preventing you from
Yes.
using it? Or would it
getting
be
hard.
like one of those things that I saw at the torture museum where it's like the size of your soft wiener and it has spikes on the inside, so if you get hard,
Yeah,
That
those are disturbing.
it's that one.
Let's just say that one. That's more interesting. than that
Okay,
one.
then spanking from the devil.
I have a
I'm getting
question.
spanked.
I have a question.
Whoa, okay.
A woman didn't invent that. A man had to invent and build that cage with the spike shit in there. What guy said to himself, you know what the fucking world needs? A cage on your dick that has spikes, so if you get hard.
It pops your heart off.
Well,
bet
but it's
they
a
didn't
torture
have
device, though.
pedophiles.
The whole
It's a-
point of
yeah.
it.
What
So
guy
a man
thought
did
of
that, like
The
you said.
people who are
They probably did.
inventing
Sick
torture
fuck.
devices.
Amazing.
Really sick
You should
fuck
have
had to
went
invent
to
that.
this
They did
museum.
have pedophiles.
Some real sick
This was
fucking
just
men
one
doing shit for
section
fun.
of
No, yeah,
vanilla,
my
man.
worker one.
strange
It was okay.
chastity
My worker one.
belts.
I was 14 when I got. What?
I'll
They had a
you'll
whole
never put my
section.
dick in a
Bled
cage,
yesterday.
right? My dick will never be in a cage.
First question you could veto it. What's the weirdest thing she's asked you to do where you're like, I'm not doing that?
Oh,
Or,
God.
Like maybe a one-time thing. Like,
Oh, it could be anything. I
Oh,
say
yeah.
so
Yeah.
many weird things.
yeah, you're
Are
like,
you asking me the word?
yeah. Like where she's like, I want you to wear this, I don't know,
Just
full
or do something
latex
with
suit.
me or go somewhere.
I want to do
Have you ever worn a gimp suit?
eyes wide shut with you.
No.
Have you ever worn a gimp suit and let her lock you in like a
You are a gimp suit.
box?
No. No.
You could
He
probably
would let
definitely
me,
get a
though.
job if you dressed in leather in a gimp suit and they pulled him out at
Be like,
shows.
baby,
Do you have
close
an
the
answer for
door.
that? Like,
I'm
is there
liking
anything you've
it.
been like, I want to try this?
Just
He's
a half
like,
a
no.
mile, please.
Elias
No,
comes
he never
in.
says no.
There's a fucking
I say
a
no
sex show
sometimes.
somewhere
I
missing
say
a
what?
and there it is.
Huh?
So what?
You know what?
Why am
He
I
came out
so-
dressed in leather in a gimp suit with a big dildo on your hook hand, and they could
Yes.
stump people.
Oh, yes.
It's always booty stuff.
It's
At like some
booty
kind of orgy,
stuff.
you would be like the end boss.
Yeah, the end boss.
Who?
At a sex show, he comes out dressed up as the gimp.
Who?
He's got a big
Charlie.
dildo on his left arm
A big dildo on his. Yo.
and his leg stump. He could just.
Mario.
Let's get
That's
ready
it.
to
It's over.
rumble.
He's the end boss.
All right.
I'm not making it to the end.
Somewhere there's a place where they'll
pay.
pay him a lot of money to do that. I just don't know where it is.
Do we have any
Find
more
him.
final
Hold on.
hypotheticals?
If there's anybody that would pay me a lot of money to do that, get a hold of me.
Well, what is the lowest amount you'll take?
He's cheap.
Dress in a gimp suit and make my arm into a dildo.
And leg stump people in the ass.
Like your minimum.
What's your
An
minimum
hour?
thing?
Whole hour.
Yeah, about an hour, yeah.
Minimum.
Yeah.
Do we pay you by the hour or
10
by
grand.
sec act?
I was gonna
10
say
grand?
5 to 10.
That's
Yeah.
pretty fair price.
I'm ashamed I'd do it for free. I would.
Well, you know what?
I would
I'm
do
gonna
things
have
like
to-
that for
I'm
free
just
for the
here for the
He
experience.
just needs the money. If he
Yeah.
didn't need the money, he would
Yeah, I
do
would
it
have
for
do something
free.
like that for
There.
free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
If you had
I'll-
stumps, we could help you out.
I do have a stump.
because then I don't want people to think I can just be bought for anything. I just want to just do it for the I'm doing this for fun.
Just want to like have a story to tell. Like
Yeah.
one time
Well,
I did
one
this.
time.
I
Yeah.
dildo stomped this
Well,
man
that's
to
why
death.
I want to tattoo somebody's butthole.
And put it out
You
there.
know.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a little
Let me
trouble
know.
finding
Or
that
the
canvas.
primo butthole tattooist in the
Yeah.
Wallingford
I just want to
area.
tattoo one butthole. I mean, maybe more if people are interested, but I just want to say that I did it.
Is there a quality and character of this butthole that you imagine in your mind? Like, what will it be like? What
I'll
do you
take what I
hope it's
could
like?
get at this point.
Really?
Bucket
Yeah.
hole.
I feel like it's bold just to throw
On
out
your
any
bucket hole list.
butthole.
I've
Yeah,
got
I
5
mean,
gallon
I'm gonna
bucket.
charge
Some
you.
gnarly buttholes out
I'm gonna charge you.
List.
You're gonna get charged.
Okay.
There's your fucking.
There is a butthole tattoo.
There it is right there. He's
There's
got
your
2 of them.
fucking-
He'll let you tattoo at least
But
one.
I'm trying to do that.
I told you
No,
we could
Charlie said he
tattoo my
wouldn't.
butt thing.
But you said you wouldn't let
I
me.
said I had dream scars in my butt. You could tattoo as.
Oh, like a vampire thing.
Yeah,
Can you?
vampire.
I'm not done with this.
The flat ass soda.
I have like 2 sips left
Why
in
don't
here.
you just eat it? People
No,
give
yeah.
you gifts where I come
Stop
from. You
fighting.
know?
I eat it. No.
You know what? There's one less cough chop in my world.
Just
I'm gonna be out there in the cold coughing,
Just go
and I'm
eat
gonna reach for a cough chop, and they can.
Put it
I'm
back
gonna
in
come
your
by and fart in
pocket.
his face while he's coughing.
No.
I put it back in my pocket, and next time I see you eat it.
I'm talking because I'm very good with
I
this.
pinch nipple
Ooh.
with a hook.
Oh my God. I might
And then
like
I
it. I
twist
might
it.
like it.
He gives a hell of a titty twister.
Oh my God.
If I want to
Den's is like, go ahead, do it.
I'm like,
There's people that'll pay him for it. I'm telling you right
All
now. He
right,
can
go
make a lot of
ahead.
money.
let me see
Get
that.
him. His
Let
nipple's
me-
kind of
let-
down
wait,
at the
wait,
bottom,
let
though.
me see that.
down
Wait, no, wait. Let me see.
The entrepreneur.
Let me
He
see.
makes a better sex
Okay,
toy than a
okay.
comedian.
That's all it costs.
All right. I don't believe you.
No, I swear.
Okay.
I would disconnect it if I could. That's all it costs.
He could be Charlie the human
right,
sex
get him.
toy.
The only way it
Alright,
hurts is if
this
I
is a great
got
way to-
Oh my God.
But no, this is
For
like
those
Get
who
it,
are
get
just
it.
listening to the
Man, right
podcast,
there.
Just take
Right
it
there.
out.
Charlie is
Just
now
take it out.
No, I didn't get it.
See, I could be a piercer. Hold on.
Anybody asks you, have you ever grabbed a man by the nipple with your
It's on
hook
my
before?
bucket
You
list.
have to say yes now.
You have.
It's gonna be
Was
on
that the first time?
Home
You've given a
Depot
man a titty
application.
twister.
You know what I thought? Home
No.
I wanted you to
Depot.
twist
And
it
you,
around
in
with
turn,
like
have
you
to
said.
answer if they ever ask you, has a man with a hook ever given you a titty
Yes.
twister?
I'm gonna say yes.
You
It's
have to
gonna
say
be
yes.
when you apply for something.
You won't pass a lie detector
Right. That's a
test.
personal question. I
Have
can
you
answer
ever
that.
If they hooked you up
convicted
to a
of a
lie
felony?
detector test.
Has the man with the hook hand ever pinched your left nipple?
No. Lie
just a
detector
tester
test.
question to see if you're telling the truth.
Yeah.
No.
The lie detector test
Blows
determined.
up. Boom.
Damn it.
Is that the first nipple you've ever pinched with your hook hand?
It can't be.
I mean, I pinched my own.
What does it say?
Nobody else?
No.
Wow, you and
Nobody
Dents are
else
like
ever
closer
did.
You
now.
always right-handed
Yeah,
nipples.
everybody.
I'm surprised.
You know, I wanted to tell you.
Let me ask you a question.
Every time
Wait.
I'm flipping through Instagram or Facebook and it's like, your fourth friend has a secret crush on you. Your first friend, when you click share, wants to marry you. It's always fucking you.
Is it me?
I have
Yeah,
a couple
I'm
of quick questions.
Denz wants to marry me.
Yeah.
I have quick questions.
Yeah.
He's like, why am I your fourth friend?
Titty questions.
Yeah.
There's usually two titties.
Yeah.
You're always a right-handed titty guy. You don't use the left hand. You're pretty much saying.
It's weird.
So do you have to go
No,
back
I
and
do
forth real
like the
quick?
left hip. Like
Or do
when
you
I'm
leave
driving,
one
just
hanging
reach
there?
over, grab it. Right?
Would it be cool if you ever found a girl with
Wait, I
one
was gonna
tit?
say, do it again?
Well,
One titty.
How does
Yeah.
it look?
Like when you're
Maybe
driving,
he should
you
find a
reach
girl that's
over,
got one
grab the
tit,
tip.
and then he's only got like one hand, and then
You're gonna get a lot of hate for that.
I don't
sir.
care.
I don't
Legitimate
care.
questions.
Just show his face.
Somebody has to ask this stuff.
One titty.
People wonder.
Nobody has to ask, but you could.
You're
be
gonna
the
wonder.
one.
You've looked at Chad and gone, I wonder if a girl with one tit.
I mean,
enough.
I wouldn't discriminate against her.
That would be ableist.
It would.
Wouldn't they
That'd be
match
messed
up? You're just matching people up.
But if she was missing
just
limbs,
tit.
I'd
You
be
have
out.
titties. You just have a tit.
I tried to tell him I was writing a joke about dick size, and it's like, people always say, this is too big, is this big enough, all that. We figured it out with shoes years ago.
Years ago.
Why the fuck don't we, like, just an example, have a bar like called Sixes. Every girl there that goes there has a 6-inch vagina, every guy has a 6-inch dick. Everybody matches up
What is a
perfect.
6-inch vagina?
You get measured. Everybody gets measured.
Measuring
You
how?
get
Like,
measured.
Are not fixed sizes.
Measure it out.
wait a
You go
minute.
to Sears and you
have
get out
sex
that
with a
sheet.
female.
Oh my god. Right.
Measuring
pecker in
like
here,
what?
okay?
The length of the lips
What
or
they
the
would be
width
comfortable
of
with.
the hole?
What they would be comfortable with. What they like. Like Chad said, you could be like a 6 wide or a 6 regular.
Oh, that's a fun. Everyone's
Or like the
wide.
depth of the hole.
Yes. You want to
Welcome
match
to
it up.
Club
You want
Hole.
it. You want it to like a shoe that fits your foot.
Yeah.
The same thing.
The 19th
Okay.
hole. All right. Well then,
Okay. Yep.
this has been another productive episode of Who Are These People? We still don't know fully who these people are, but we continue
You
to
never
get to know
will.
each other.
Well, we know this.
We
Denzel will
do
not
occasionally.
you cough drop.
From
Ah,
the
that's
pocket.
Poison. He's trying to get
pocket.
rid of you.
If this were like Jerry Springer's like final word, would any of you have a final word you'd like to say to the audience? That's some kind of insight that to help guide them in their life paths, because we want to have this be a nourishing show for the mind as well. So
Don't
any kind
let
of
your
ancient
dick run
wisdoms
your
you may
life.
have.
Don't let your dick run your life. That's Mr. Rhythm's good advice.
I thought that was Mr. Rogers.
No, it's not a movie.
The only thing that comes to mind for me is Bob Barker. Get your pets spayed and neutered.
Yeah.
Get your people spayed and neutered.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
stay black and drink Kool-Aid.
That's right.
Oh, wow. These are really deep.
But not the
that's-
Kool-Aid
I thought
from
that was yours,
Jonestown.
Ryan.
No, definitely not.
Sage advice, Stu.
My advice? What advice?
And okay. All right.
I'm in the witness protection.
I'm in the witness protection.
All right. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Hungry.
That was beautiful. Don't forget your picture, Daddy.
Yeah, Daddy. Daddy.
Father, can you hear me?
All right.